Hey guys, how you doing? I'm back. It's Kevin, the man with the plan. I'm the founder here at Majesty Marketing Solutions, and I'm looking forward to sharing some information with you guys today about e-com email marketing. So if you own an e-commerce store, strap in, sit down. We're going to spend a few minutes getting to know each other, okay? So today we're going to be talking about your from name, your from email, and the pre-header section. Going to be a few content videos around the structure of your email. It's very important of the strategy and the campaigns that you're going to be putting together. And I want to break this up so you guys get all the information you need so you can put together a kick-ass email. So without further ado, I'm just going to get into it. We'll go over the information and I'll let you guys know what's coming next.
Okay guys, so this is Ecom Email Marketing Tools Part 1, a kick-ass email. I want you to get the idea of a perfect email just out of your mind completely. Nothing is ever perfect, and even if you find a winning, amazing email that is really working for you and converting for you, eventually it will stop working and you will have to make tweaks and adjustments. That's why we always test things. So get the idea of perfect just out of your head, but we are going to make some kick-ass emails. I want you to be kick-ass. I don't know about the superhero part, but I definitely want your emails to be kick-ass. So I want to frame this up and let you guys know what you're in for. This is kind of a chunky section we're going to deal with here. So we're going to start with from name, from email, and the pre-heading. Then the next video we're going to do is subject line. After that we're going to do design, copy, and timing, and the final one in tools 1 will be mobile optimization and images. After that we're going to go on to software, but right now we'll just deal with this little chunk we got here. So the from name is the name that appears after the email address. That's what it looks like in your inbox. Let's see if I got that little funky control thing. Yeah, so that's what it looks like in your inbox, and after you open it, it's gonna show up like this. Don't be cute, don't be fancy, unless your business or your brand is structured around an individual person like your Oprah or Ty Lopez or Dr. Phil or Grant Cardone or something like that, where your business is very largely tied to your personal name. Just go with the brand name or the business name. Let's keep it strict and straightforward. The from email, that's the email address that the message or the email is going to be coming from. Please do not use a no reply email. You don't want to force people to have to go to your website and look for your contact form or look for your support area or something like that to be able to get in touch with you, because most likely they're just not going to, and sometimes your customers have really important things to say, or that could be the difference between, you know, a really great review and a negative one. So try not to have a no reply email. Make it easy for them to get in touch with you. So something like hello is really approachable. Things like info or support are also great. Don't need to get overly complicated with that. Just make it easy for them to get in touch with you. Okay, so your pre-header is the text or information that's going to show up after your subject line. I promise you guys, we will double back to subject line. It is worthy of its own video, I promise. So this first one example here is pretty bad. You don't want to do this. Just having a link there, because it's kind of, most people are probably not going to open that unless they're 100% sold on, you know, whatever you're emailing them about already. So I should have an arrow here. So pretend there's an arrow here. This one, this top one is bad. Whatever curiosity or emotion you're trying to tap into when you're putting together your subject line, you might want to try and use your pre-header as kind of like a continuation on that, or something to, you know, drill down to that point a little bit deeper. Now our second example does a much better job. As you can see, our judges very much so approve. She thinks it's magical, she thinks it's amazing. All helps you, all adds up to a pretty kick-ass email as opposed to just a link. I think that should say kick-ass actually, but we'll pretend it does. So our second example here is something that someone's probably going to open as opposed to seeing this in their inbox, right guys? Okay, so what's next? I've mentioned this a couple times actually. We are going to be dealing with subject line. It's a little bit more content to cover, and like I said, I'm trying to keep these videos relatively short. So we're going to do subject line as its own video. and I'll be dropping that one next week for you guys. This is going to be one that's going to be really good to get into because it's really important as far as conversion and getting people to open your emails.
Okay, so that was from name, from email, and pre-header section. I'm actually really looking forward to getting into a subject line. That's going to be a fun one to make. That's it for this week's video, guys. But please, if you enjoyed this content, like it. If you have a question, please ask it. As much as I can try to give you guys exactly what you're looking for as far as information, I will try and do my best to do that. If you know anyone else who runs an e-commerce store, please put them on, let them know what we're doing over here. And if you guys already stopped leaving money on the table and you just prefer to have someone do this for you, please hit us up. Our contact information will be either in the description or in the contact section of our website, depending on where you guys are watching this video at. And I think that's it for this week. I'll see you guys next week with Subject Line.